Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today, like I promised on the last video, I'm back with more green yellow Yamato. This is however a different deck list, and I'm pretty sure it'll either be popped up here or at the end of the video, so be sure to check out for that. Pretty much though, the whole idea of this deck list is that it has a lot of big bodies, so in my starter hand against this red purple Uta, I do have a Yamato 9-drop. The other big bodies I have are 7-drop Big Mom. Let's see, what else do I have? I have the green 9-drop Zoro, and I think that's it. I can't remember if anything else. Oh, and the Hody Jones, yes. And then we also have Cracker in here, and you can see the Mihawk. The Mihawk's mostly just for a 2K, but sometimes I do get to play the Mihawk into a Cracker or a Kikonojo, or I think even the Nekomushi. So here, first turn, I think he plays Searcher. I pass, and then I just swing at him. He does take the hit for the 2 double attacks, so I'm up in life, and he played a 2-drop blocker. Sorry if I'm skipping over the first 2 turns. I was introing, but whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I take the first hit, play a Momonosuke, and I get a Kikonojo. And like I said earlier, I play the Mihawk into the Kikonojo rested. And I'm swinging 5k at him, and he counters. So I pass turn. I'm not too scared about the Kikonojo, just because, you know, if he attacks into it, that's giving me a free life. I did want to kind of counter out, but I do remember this match. I wanted to counter out if he swung at it, because I wanted to get at least 1 swing in. But he does end up using the leader effect to minus my Kikonojo, so I kind of just had to let it go. But I'm not mad about it. So yeah, he swung Buena Fiesta to my Momonosuke. Fine with that. I got my value off of it. And here I'm just waiting for him to make a move. I think he was just deciding on how he was going to go about getting rid of the Kikonojo. So yeah, he ends up attaching the 1 Dawn, and he uses leader effect to trash a card and give a character minus 2k. So I let it go. Get a life though, so I'm up right now. He plays a, what is that, a Guild Sasoro, and at this point I'm like, I gotta get rid of it. Not at my 9-drop Dawn yet though, so I think my plan here is just to I can get him down to 1 life and still be able to use my Yamato next turn. So I think I'm just gonna play the Nekomushi and just attach Dawn to leader and swing. Yep. And let's see if he blocks or takes it. He counters out, so I just swing with the Mihawk, and I think he takes this one. Yeah, he takes it. Which we're still good, because I can 9-drop Yamato next turn and get rid of that Guild Sasoro. I don't want him getting constant value off of it, so that's my plan. Here he plays a Queen blocker, draws 2, trashes an Ain, and he pops my Nekomamushi and kills my Mihawk, which we're fine with. Here I counter out. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of crackers in my hand, so they weren't really helping me much. Like I said, play the 9-drop, get rid of that killed Zoro, and just swing 5k. Simple 6k block. Yeah, and I pass turn. But yeah, this deck has been really fun. Honestly, like, the matchups are kind of mid for me. Like, I can do good or I can do bad, but I've been having a lot of bad matchups into, like, meta, so Black Gecko Moria. What's another deck that I've been having trouble with? I know Black Gecko Moria has been one of them for sure. I can't remember anything else off the top of my head. But yeah, he swings 8k, I take it, and I get a Onami banish. So I use its trigger to KO the queen here, and he plays another Guild Sasoro, but we're cool with that. Can't play the 9-drop Yamato again, so I think here I'm just like, alright, you know what, I'm just gonna swing here, swing big. I think my plan here is swinging with the Yamato, and then playing the Momonosuke to put it back in my life. I think that's my plan. Let's see what he does here. So he blocks the first attack, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Play, oh, and he disconnects. Yeah, so short game, but it's okay. We go into the next game, and it's a mirror match, Yamato. If I remember correctly, this guy was playing the Sky Island package. So Sky Island versus Wano slash, I guess, Big Mom, I guess. I don't really know what to classify this deck as. It's more Wano, though. But yeah, so search with Momonosuke. Sadly can't get that Onami, so I just settle with a Nekomamushi. I could have gone the Yamato, but I have a Big Mom in my hand, so I feel like the Yamato isn't as needed right now. Swing 5k at the Yamato. And what did I do with the 2-drop? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I swung 5k, seeing if he was going to take it. He does take it, so at this point I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just use the Hiyori and just put a Kikunojo at the top of my life. So I take the next hit, play Kikunojo from my trigger, and I get a Hiyori back. And yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Probably gonna swing with my Kikunojo and then play the Momonosuke blocker and put it at the top of my life. Yep, put it at the top, and I guess I swing 5 at the Shura. I think I should have instead attached 2 Rested Dawn to Hiyori and swung there with Hiyori to the Shura and swung leader to leader. But I guess at the time I was not thinking of that. I don't know. Probably a misplay on my end, and I wasn't thinking about that. But it's okay. We do these misplays. It's alright. It's alright. So I got 3 life. This person has 2 life. He does reject my Momonosuke, so I'm down a blocker. And I probably should have taken this here, just so I can play the Kikunojo, but I think my whole thought process was I didn't want to be down in life at this time. So I countered out, play Momonosuke so I can get you know, some counter in my hand. I end up getting an Izo, and I play the Onami into an 8k swing. He counters 2 2Ks, which I'm always happy to take. Unfortunately, he does play an Onami, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to attach all Dawn to leader and swing at me, which does suck. Gets rid of my Kikunojo, which, yeah, like, I really should have taken that last hit, but it's okay. It is what it is. So yeah, at this point I'm like, okay, I'm fine with going down 1 life. I got 7-drop Big Mom. Either you take a life or give me 1, and I think he gives me 1, which we always like getting life. Life is good, yeah. So I get a life back, and here I'm mostly thinking of, is there a way to do 3 swings? There's not. So I'm just figuring that out. But yeah, I attach 2 Dawn to my leader, swing, and then I'm pretty sure the plan is just use leader ability on the Onami and swing with the Onami. 5 to 5k, does he take it? Let's see. He does not, he 2k's out. So we're chilling right now. We're both at 2 life, but I got a 2k counter and a 1k counter. And yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. There's no way he can kill me at this point, unless he has Rush, which, you know, there's those Russian L's or the Hody Jones, so I do have to be scared of that. But, you know, if he plays Hody Jones or an Nell, I should be able to live. But he attaches 5 Dawn. I take. I'm just like, you know what? I can't really counter out of that. I get a cracker, so might as well play it. Get rid of the Et. And then I luckily end up getting an Onami trigger. So I'm pretty sure he wanted to swing with the Onami, but that Onami trigger kind of saved me there, so he plays a Kikunojo instead. So at this point, it's looking pretty good for me. I have, I can use the Cracker ability, and then I have my leader swing, so I got 2 double attacks. So I think here I swing with the Cracker first, just because I don't want to swing with leader first and then lose that double attack on the Cracker just in case. So I swing with Cracker, and I think it does take here. Let's see if he takes. It's an 8k swing. He has 1 Dawn up. I'm pretty sure he has a L4. So he takes, and he gets a Beige trigger, which blocks my Big Mom swing. But that's fine, because I just attach all Dawn to leader and swing, what is it, 13k? Yeah, 13k. And he gets 11k out of it. So I win. I wanted a rematch, but I guess he didn't. And let's see what our next match is. I think our next match, if I recall correctly, it's a Zoro Sanji, the blue, what is it, blue-green? I think it's blue-green. So yeah. Yeah, it's blue-green Zoro Sanji. Pretty short match, so it's not a long match, don't worry about it. I just threw it in because I thought it was a fun match. So into our starting hand, I see we have the Sanji, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this card in the end game. I love this card. I'm in love with it, so I'm gonna play this card. So first turn for me, or second turn, I guess. Tato done, swing. I see that Sanji. He has 5 cards, so I was like, okay, let me just swing big here, get him cards in hand so he can't use that Sanji ability, which is Dawn ×1 when attacking. If you have 5 or less cards in your hand, this character gains 2k power. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give him cards in hand so that way he can't use that effect. And I'm just countering out of the early hits. I don't want to take early hits right now. So yeah, I'm on my 5 Dawn turn, so I think probably the Kikanojo. Or I could, honestly, I think the better play here is just playing Hiyori into putting Kikanojo at the top, or Onami. Either or is good. I think Onami's good, just so I can get rid of either his blocker or a Sanji. But he does block out of my AK swing, so now that Onami is going to target a Sanji. So he does have 7 cards in hand, so I'm not scared of the Sanji. If he wants to swing with it, he has to commit. And he messes up and quits the game. So yeah, here's the deck list that I was playing with. Yeah, I'll probably record some more gameplay. I just wanted to throw out a video right now because I wanted to make a video back to back. So I'll end up recording more matches whenever I'm free and record some more videos. It'll probably be, you know, a mix of Red Green Law, Green Yellow Yamato, or maybe Perona. Perona I'm still having fun with, so yeah. We'll see what my next video is going to be about, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.